I always record on Zoom anyway, and then we post it on our YouTube page. But yeah, so when is the podcast when y'all starting back up? I know what's the
Well,
next
actually,
the baby?
oh yeah. We starting on Friday. We actually just got back into the groove. So we're gonna start on Friday again. Hopefully. We done said we're gonna start so many times.
I mean, it's time. Like everybody's been wanting the truck cast to come back, but I was like, shit, we in the truck. Like, no, I don't feel comfortable.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I'm saying, with the COVID. But now we're gonna start on the 20th. So this
on the
Sunday.
20th?
Yeah, we're gonna
Okay.
I'll start back up on it. So
Yeah.
people were missing it. They want to get in the truck. A lot of people want to get back in the truck. I tagged you. I think I tagged indecisive vibes on a couple of days ago to come out to the brunch thing that Divorced as Fuck had. They had like a little brunch.
It was a brunch thing and I missed it.
Man, it was.
You know what? You tagged us on Instagram?
I tagged y'all on Instagram.
I need to start. We be getting the notifications. I don't even switch over. I don't even be switching over to check.
Like, dang, man. Yeah, it was nice. It was nice. Who came out? Social Complex or Social P came.
I was about to say he didn't tell nobody.
Not Mike. No. He didn't come, but who is this? Okay, that's the one right there. Boom. What up, baby? Oh, he at work. Let's see. Also, like when I go live on Facebook, you can just go on your phone, so you can be like a part of the audience or whatever it is, and then just comment or like the page as it's going live on Facebook. You know.
Okay. If I like do this, can you still see me?
No.
Or does it blank? Okay, it blacks out.
Yeah, it blacks out. But I mean, it still has your name. What up, Alex?
Man, it was taking me a minute to figure this out. This is my new laptop. It's my business laptop. So I was like, shit. My light came on. I can't see nobody.
So, man.
How y'all doing?
Good,
yeah, man. How are you?
Good.
I'm doing good. I told them they probably trying to figure it out too. Shit.
Oh, for real?
Yeah. The guy had to come into work. I was like, damn.
Oh, word?
Yeah, I'm at work, but I work in the hospital, so shit. I ain't got no choice. I can't call in.
I feel you. You essential staff for real.
And look, I never hated the word essential until 2020. Every out there getting them unemployment checks, making more money than me. Shit,
right.
I was going to quit, goddammit.
I felt that.
So like I got like two partners. Well, one cousin and one partner, and he was like, hey man, shit, nigga, I ain't really just trying to go back to work, nigga. I'm getting this money. I was like, what?
Yeah. I'm telling you, man.
I'm talking about living their best life for real.
Man, my daughter, they fucked me up because my daughter, she was working and they let her go because she worked at the hotel. They didn't need her. Okay. Right? She had barely started, so her checks when she filed she was approved for $71. Right? Wow. So I'm like, damn, I don't know what you're gonna do. We'll figure it out, whatever. She made that call and then she had like $1,300 because each $600 from each week plus the 71. I was like, nigga, hold on, I will rob you, nigga.
What?
Yes, she was. Wow. That's why I realized I should quit my job.
But they said we gotta pay it back eventually. I mean, for the unemployed people, they gotta pay it back eventually.
Well, they're gonna have to pay that back. Also the stimulus we're gonna have to pay back. We're gonna have to pay back.
Pay back the stimulus?
We don't have to pay that.
You know they're gonna tax it. They're gonna tax it underneath something else. You know what I mean? Next thing you know, you gonna go for a motherfucking 6-pack of water at HEB. Shit gonna be $20.
Right. We're gonna pay it back some kind of way, huh?
So they're gonna get it some kind of way. You know, the value of the American dollar went down.
Right.
Because
it did.
Yeah, because they were pouring out so much cash out there.
Right.
So the value went down. So you know they gotta fix all that shit.
Mm-hmm. So that's why they have That's why they have like on all the fast food restaurants about the coins and stuff, the coin shortage. They want everybody to use their cards because, like, I guess they're getting rid of the dollar. Something's going on.
Hey,
You don't need
you better
paper
invest in a
anyway.
Bitcoin or gold.
Right. I got my piece of chain I bought like in 2010, so I'm gonna keep that just in case.
I still got my baby bracelet. Oh man, I gotta get me a background. Y'all got the
Oh yeah, man, I've had this background for a long time.
I can't hear y'all. Y'all in?
Yeah, it look like they're connecting the audio.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
What up?
Hey, what's going on?
How are
What's
you?
going on?
Oh shit.
It's been a while, you know what I'm saying? Congratulations, you know what I'm saying? All that good stuff.
Thank you. Hold on one second. I'm trying to.
Hey, I heard you had a baby.
I did. I'm looking for my baby father.
That nigga need to pay me because I've been stuck with your ass for the last 9 months. No?
Okay.
What up? What up, man? What's going down?
Yeah. Life.
Yeah, I feel you. Life, new baby, COVID, trying to get rid of it all. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah.
Comedian Ben Jackson. I don't know if you guys know him, but he's a comedian. He should be coming on in a little bit too. Again, we go live on Facebook. So this is Humvee's house party. So I just pretty much say like, what's going on? It's your main man Humvee, and this is Humvee's house party. And I shake my. So y'all can y'all can do that too. Y'all can do that too. Y'all can say Humvee house party, and then y'all can wave or whatever. So I go live on.
Okay.
No.
I go live on Facebook. I record it, then I put it on our YouTube page, Humvee's House Party as well. So pretty much this is, we talk about current events. And of course, you guys just had your book, you know, baby in the book.
Yes.
Baby book game. We just dropped our clothing line too, our clothing line logo and everything.
Hey man, make sure I get a 5X, man. That's all. I'll pay extra.
Got you.
I'll pay extra.
Got you.
It's all good. I know we got to pay extra for the Mexes. So
yeah, I'm gonna send you the website.
All right, bet. And I'm gonna get a pillow. No, how you say pillow? Pillow.
We do the pillows. Look.
Oh my God.
I'm gonna be Houston's biggest pillow pusher. That's it. You know what I mean?
Nigga say how you
push
say it.
pillows.
How you say pillow?
Pillows. We do the pillows, girl.
Oh,
I ain't
my
rested
goodness.
till we got one in every house. They said, nigga, you did what? I said, I made pillows. They should, you don't take your old ass out. I said, people need pillows. They throwing them out.
They need pillows. They need pillows.
Pillows.
Pillows. You know what I'm saying? Of course, we're gonna touch on the book. You know, you guys can break it down however y'all want to go. I printed it out, so I'll probably ask you a couple of questions about it. You know what I'm saying?
That's where.
So once I do the introduction, Humvee's house party, and I'm gonna say in the house we got, and then Zamar, I want you start off first. You introduce yourself. Also, you guys can put up your Cash App if you guys want to. You can put it in the corner, however if you want to do that, if you choose to. You put your Cash App.
What's going on with the Cash App?
Can I put my own personal Cash App?
You know,
Yeah,
you can put your personal Cash App up there, and then. You know what I'm saying? Just in case somebody want to show love after seeing the show, they're like, man, she did her thing, he did her thing. Let me contribute. You feel me?
Oh.
I don't even know want to put that I'm selling shit because the niggas gonna be
right
out
and then,
cash like that. They gonna be like, he don't need shit. This might be bad.
Promote the book. You gotta promote the book, and then they can cash up you the money right now, and then you just send it out to them. You know how it goes. But yeah,
how do you do that? How do you put on the corner? You know, I'm like
just change the name, whatever you got right there. What is it? A. Porter, and then just put your Cash App if you want to.
I'm gonna put the website.
Yeah, you can put the website, however you feel.
This
whatever
is
y'all want to do.
For me, I don't know
what you said.
Honestly,
I said this is too advanced for me. I don't know what I'm doing.
Me neither.
I'm just gonna keep my name what it is. No, hold on. How do you do it?
You could put your podcast name. I don't know. However y'all want. I see you put you changed
Ooh,
your.
I'm getting somewhere. Okay.
So I'm gonna just say in the house we got, then got Jamar. In the house we got. I don't know if the ladies want to go first, Chantel, and then I'm gonna say in the house we got. Then you can say your name. Then in the house we got, you can say Alex, and then I'm gonna reintroduce who we have, the Porters, on the Humvee's house party.
Okay.
Okay.
We can go for there. Again, this is current events, so whatever you guys want to talk about, I'll probably just throw something out there, something funny just to break the ice, and then you guys can respond to it just like that. All right. Also, let me see. Let me up. Oh, hold on, what's this? Facebook real quick. Let's see. Live.
Did you take a picture?
I'm gonna get it right. We do it every week, but I still can't get it right. Minutes. What y'all want to title the show? I always ask.
I have no idea.
Like the name of the episode? Like, what do you mean the title?
Yeah, I don't know. I'll just say the Porters. Maybe. Is that cool?
Yeah, that's fine.
PorterFamily.com. They could.
Yeah,
I got a P. Diddy Promotions. I got to keep
There it
P.
is.
Diddy
There it
Promotions
is.
going on.
There it is. I'm gonna put that just because you said it too.
Yeah, man.
You guys can go on your phones, and I don't know if you guys will get a notification or not. But if you go to Humvee's house party on Humvee's house party on Facebook, you should get a notification that way.
Okay, I gotta find my phone. Yeah. Bro. I have a lot.
We still got a minute. I think we're waiting for one more person. Yeah, we're waiting for one more person. We're waiting for one more person, right?
Huh?
We're waiting for one more person.
No.
Oh no. I thought we were. I'm ready to go.
I mean, we are, but like.
He join in.
He comes when he wants to. All right. He comes when he wants to. So.
Put the name already to your order. It's by my brother.
So it's all good. Let me know.
How long?
This
is preparing. Preparing the live. I don't know if we are live or not. Let me see. Nope. It was live. Oh. Still recording.
My phone's over there. Oh.
Dang, what y'all eating on?
Some Chick-fil-A.
Nothing healthy.
We had this whole conversation about Chick-fil-A, man, and how I don't like it.
What's wrong?
Sorry, man.
Why you don't like Chick-fil-A?
Because it's dry. The chicken is dry.
That's why they got sauce. The
only thing good is the sauce. That's it. That's the only thing.
Not even they waffle fries?
Exactly. I don't do the waffle fries.
What?
No, I don't do the waffle fries.
With the Chick-fil-A sauce?
I just got turned on to that with the Chick-fil-A sauce and the waffle fries.
Chick-fil-A sauce, serious.
It is.
All right, let's see.
Oh, I need some ketchup.
Bye, baby.
Bye.
Oh,
No, I thought you
Tell her,
was.
tell her 8:30 she need to be at the gym. Hey, little girl. Hey, little girl. Junior.
Can you be
8:30,
helped?
we gotta be at the gym. You heard me?
I have to be there by 8:30.
Mm-hmm.
8:31.
You just on a phone call.
Hey, hey,
On a phone call.
keep that pillow pushing. Keep the pillow pushing.
Keep the pillow.
Keep selling it. Okay?
Pillow. Oh my God, I can't wait.
Whenever you go to your friend's house, let their parents know they need more pillows in their house. And you know
Oh
what?
my God, with the name on it. Our name on it.
One of my promotions is always good.
I'm at first confused. Whose house is this?
Exactly.
You broke into somebody's house.
All right, let's see.
What? You could be like, okay.
All right,
and just let
boom.
the person have to do this.
We are live.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Boom.
Well, don't make that much noise.
It doesn't. Okay, I'll wait for Alex to come back. But yeah, we are live. Humvee's house party. It's going down in a major way. Hey, I'm waiting for Alex so I can do the introduction, so I can have everybody wave and shake that computer. You know, here he is right here. Hey, it's your baby man Humvee, and this is Humvee's house party.
Hey.
Oh, I should add a background.
I knew I was gonna get it right, man. Hey, it's going down. In the house we got
Xiomara.
Chantel.
And
in the house we
Shalon.
got
Oh, Chantel and Shalon.
And Shalon.
what up, and in the house we got
Alex right here in the cut.
you know what I'm saying? It's going down. Go ahead and do your special intro. You know how you say it.
Who, mine right here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hello, world. That's my thing. That's my introduction. Also known as Pillow Pushing Porter. We pushing pillows.
Pillow push. Hey, we here. It's going down in a major way. Thank you guys so much for joining us tonight. Hey, shout out to everybody that's watching us on Facebook Live, on YouTube. Make sure you guys subscribe, like the page, share the page, share the show. We got guests all in the house. We got guests all in the house tonight as she's eating the trash place that I don't like. So we'll talk about that later. In the house, we got the Porter family. What up, y'all?
What up?
What's up?
Oh man, glad to have you guys on the show tonight. Of course, we're gonna talk about the new book that you guys have out right now. But first of all, I want to talk about the verses. Did anybody watch it? It doesn't matter. You probably didn't. The only verses that I watched was Brandy and Monica. Y'all remember that one? That versus was lit. That versus, did you watch?
And I had to say, I did watch last night a little bit, you know.
Yeah.
But then when I started getting the feeling that I should have been at the table for Sunday dinner, I got a little confused.
Shout out to Patty and Gladys Knight. I was listening for Patti LaBelle's song, I love you, honey, I love you. That,
They did it.
She did it?
Yeah, she did it at the beginning. At first, she didn't think it was her. She was like, I want them to play my track. And she had to listen to it for a minute and realize that was me right there.
Wow. She forgot how good she sang, huh?
And then she hit herself in the knee with her own shoe when she kicked the shoes off later on. But
What?
that was cool.
She hit herself
That's
in
her
the...
signature. She did her signature. So why not?
That's her signature.
Yeah, kicking her shoes off.
I didn't know that. I know she had the hair, and every time she sings, she like, she go high. Hey man.
Yeah, my girl, she be getting it.
Well,
The Brandy and Monica one, you know, it was I don't know, I came in. Chantel was into it. She was off phone dancing, singing. I don't even know. You know,
That's
I
just-
heard.
Yeah, I like them, both of them really. So I just hate that neither one of them
Sang their
sang. Well, I mean,
songs.
Brandy was singing,
Yeah.
so that was what it was.
Like Brandy was trying to get Monica to sing, but Monica was like, you know, she was on her gangsters, like, you know what I'm saying? Let me show off this. What did she have on? Like Gucci or something? I don't even know.
Fendi?
But I mean, she looked
I think it
ready.
was
though.
Fendi.
She had the
Fendi?
She was
Yeah.
Brandy, and she looked it like she was nice.
Monica,
Looked too.
Monica still looked good. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And Brandy, she was kind of like trying to keep her daughter sheltered. Like her daughter's like 18. What you talking? Just because Monica played that song, what is it? The whole one? How's it?
Yeah.
I was like,
Sala,
yes.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
Sala.
Yeah. I was like, man, what are you, Brandy? Yo, she like 21. What's going on?
I'll see it somewhere.
She gonna see it somewhere. If she ain't
Right.
already seen it.
Man. So let's go ahead and get to the book one time. Tell them the title of the book.
It's The Effort, Reprogram a New Beginning. I got it right here for y'all. There you go. Make sure you cop that. Make sure you cop that. Highlighted information on all type of relationship challenges, how to overcome them. You know, the content in here is wonderful. My man's, I had gave it to my man's. His wifey read it. She loved it. She refuses to give me a review on it until he reads it because he needs the information in it. I said, damn.
Word?
Facts. Yeah, it's powerful right here. It's power. There's some power in this book right here for love.
That's what I'm talking about, man. So what made you want to write the book?
What's crazy, right? I wrote this book like what did I say, like 3 years ago when we were going through all our challenges. I read a lot of psychology books. I realized my favorite writer is Carl Gustav Jung. You know, he created psychoanalyst. He analyzed everything. So I always love to read his studies and everything. Of course, Robert Greene has some great work out there too. But so I don't know. It's crazy, right? Because I started like just trying to figure out how can I get my relationship right. Now, mind you, I'm dealing with 2 women.
Yeah.
That's 64 different personalities because each one carries 32. What's the saying? I forgot. It's
What?
I'll play. I'm getting beat up.
Okay.
You're dealing with so many different emotions.
I had to
different
check for you, okay.
situations. So I started breaking things down, like why things were kept going in the same direction it was going in. And when I started realizing how Shalon reacts, I had to realize how Chantel reacts. So I started really writing how I was overcoming these challenges and how we really found peace and balance in our household.
Wow. Out of all the chapters of the mantras that you guys have in here, what is one that you use like on a daily?
All of them, really.
All of them?
Yeah, all of them are really, it helps you really self-grow. My favorite one is trust in time. We might not understand something we're doing at the moment or why we push or whatever it is, but eventually, in time, everything's going to fall into place.
Mm-hmm. Expressing regret. I'm sorry, I wish, if only. Now, how do you say, like, if only I was there? Or if only I had more time, something like that? That's what that means?
It's expressing regret, like it really
that's like the 5
situation.
language of apology. I see it.
Yeah, but I just say like it depends what you apologize. Like if you could have been there. It depends the situation. You know what it is. Understanding you could have been there, or if you did something. That can't be something extreme, because you can do something extreme and be like, well, I regret I did that shit, man. I said it's kind of hard, but to go through it when you're going through the 5 languages of apologies to understand the situation within itself. Yeah. We all regret something we could have, an event, regret spending time, being overwhelmed with work. You all regret giving me the opportunity to actually do that. Expressing those in the certain situations for our loved ones could actually get us better off or have them understand that we're feeling them. Mm-hmm. Apology is something that we overlook a lot. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that makes sense. Chantel, Shalon, how did you guys contribute to the book?
The trials and errors.
Mm-hmm.
Write this down, Alex.
Basically just working through it, together, him learning things from us, we learning things from him. He was just the one that was documenting it down. He was like, okay, because
Right.
he's more into, you know, studying people and studying why and how.
Right.
And so, yeah.
Making sure we weren't giving him a watered down version of whatever we were feeling at that point in time. Basically, he got it all.
Two personalities that you're dealing with, Alex. How do you do it, man?
You keep studying them. And it's messed up to say that, right? But you keep learning. We have to learn each other, even in friendships. You know, as people we evolve. You know, and it's always just that, understanding the person you're dealing with and how to deal with them.
Yeah.
You know, that's why I have the 5 languages of love. The way I love Chantel don't be the same way I love Shalon. You know, she's not going to be looking for the same thing. She's not going to want to receive the same thing. You know, Chantel might want gifts. You know, she might be that type of individual. Shalon might want physical touch. You know, so it's just to understand those situations of how to actually express love to them, and they actually understand what they're getting from you.
Yeah. I think I totally agree with that, because when I was married, I didn't know my wife wanted gifts. Like, I was just more of, I guess, just like giving her words of affirmation, you know. And she's like, "Nah, nigga, I want, nigga, buy me something." It's like, "Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't know." You know what I'm saying? So that's one. Why you looking like that?
Yes.
I should have known. But yeah, that's one thing that I'm having a better understanding for as I go out on dates and stuff like that, dealing with different women and stuff. 3 levels of anger.
Yes.
It's only 3 of them?
Those are my favorite. Hey, look, it's only 3, right? How you handle a situation. How you handle a situation, because you got that aggressive thing. I'm gonna wild out. You know what I mean? I'm gonna wild out. You really got no process.
Right.
You got the passive anger. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna do it. I'm walking away from this shit. Like, you know, I'm over it. I'm shutting down. Whatever. But then you could have the last one where you actually, so you could on the side, look, I apologize. You know, going back to your apology or whatever it is, the situation. You know what I mean? Right. I didn't like it when you came across this way. I didn't like it. It's easier to actually talk. Man, me and Chantel, we used to blow up. I mean, she's a Ram, I am a Taurus. You know what I mean? And we, man, I swear to God, you would think the Bloods and Crips are fighting in the household when we used to go at each other.
I'm like that? Dang.
Yes, man. Like Rocky Balboa and Apollo. It's just crazy. No, but no, it was certain things that because we have high tempers, me and her. So what's crazy, right? I had to realize me first. When I looked at her, I seen myself. The way I'm reacting towards things, so we both can't be on that same note. So when I started altering myself and trying to react with her, she started altering herself, you know, so I started taking a different approach. We started doing this one thing I called, right now I'm writing my next book, a selfish pause. Basically, a selfish pause is like at the moment before we reach a hostile moment during our disagreement or argument, I'm gonna take a selfish pause to really collect myself. So I might be misunderstanding the discussion. So both of us need to take a little break and then probably revisit it at a later moment. You know, the same moment right there, but just give me a break.
Right.
So we had to really understand how to actually come across to each other, approach each other to actually resolve our issues. But before we would, man, we was at each other's necks.
Dang, I could believe it. Now, like you see, like Tory Lanez came out with he was drunk. Does anybody believe this on the panel? Does anybody actually believe it? Or he was just. What's your take on it? What do you think?
She whooped him. Nah, I just play. I think
Stallion whooped.
I think he had really a control issue. You know what I mean? And Megan Thee Stallion don't look like one you can contain. You know, she looks like she's on her own shit. She handles herself the way she wants to be handled.
Right.
And I think when she was in the situation and he couldn't control her, like she's a typical fan or something, you know, someone that's obsessed with him, you know, he had one of his moments like, man, who you think you walking away from? Yeah. And I tried to do those little scare shots, like, you know, the morning shots at the feet or something, and it ain't end well.
Right. That shit was totally uncalled for on his part. Like, there's no reason for you to pull out a weapon. Like, you just take the L, brother. Take the L.
The crazy part, right? I didn't know. Like the next morning when all that was going on, right? I didn't know what shocked me more, that this dude was, you know, cause he 5'2", and she 5'9". He gave hope to all the little niggas around. We were all like, oh my God. You know what I mean? Or that he shot her. I was so, it was too much information coming at me at once.
Right. Man, that shit was crazy, man.
Yeah.
Ben Jackson, what up, man?
What's
He's in the
going
building.
down? What's up, man? I don't know how. Can you hear me all right?
I can hear you.
Yes, sir.
I can hear you. I can
You
hear
can see
you.
me. You can see me okay?
Yeah, you good, man.
All right, cause you know I've been on the laptop. I just finished the move,
Oh,
and Comcast got to come and do the whole little thug thizzle. So
so you finna pay that? You finna spend that bread on Comcast because they expensive. Comcast is super duper expensive, man.
so I'm doing it. I'm doing it from the phone. I wanted to make sure I was still good though.
Yeah, you good, man. So we got the Porter family in here, man. We got them in the house tonight, and I know that you've been wanting to talk to them, tell them about their story. You know,
Oh, not me. That was somebody else. That wasn't me.
I know you're having thoughts. You're wondering, is it the right way to go? Should I? Because I'm dealing with two women, and you know, should I do it or no? So what you think, Ben?
So I guess where I am, I'm how can I say? I'm at that point in my life where you know, careers is moving, and I'm you know, making things happen, at least putting forth the effort and everything like that. So a lot of the single stuff, even though it's still easily available, I'm like kind of tired of the whole. Get tired of, hey, what you doing? I'm getting tired of getting treated like a piece of chocolate meat, and I mean, you understand? You understand? You the light-skinned meat, so I'm pretty sure you understand how I feel.
I do understand when that girl won't mix. Like, you know, so I understand you, my brother.
You know, once you get to a point, like it's cool. You know, we all grow up early, I guess, as men, chasing.
Yeah.
And then in all honesty, there hasn't been much chase in the last few years per se. And I mean, if it's fun, you make you feel like, all right, cool, but then it'd be like, I want to settle down. And the thing about it is I have it's been a while since I've been in a I was in a relationship last year, but I don't know if that whole I'm scared of cheating. You know what I'm saying? Like as a single man, you know, I'm single, not in a relationship at the moment.
So it ain't cheating. So
No, what I'm saying is right now, I don't want to. I mean, I got that mindset where I'm thinking like, I'm scared to get in a relationship because not scared to, but I want to get in there, but I'm like, I don't want to get back into my old ways per se. And I meet a lot of women who, shoot, they be looking at the same thing I'm looking at. But if you try to it seems like when I try to bring it in, or I don't know how to go about, you know, even introduce, because I don't want to be disrespectful.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm not necessarily sure if that's what I want, but it's something I wanted to kind of like, I guess, learn about, because it's bigger than just having two women. Because I've never slept with two women at one time.
Yeah.
I've slept with three women at one time. And
three.
I ain't trying to go three women. That's a lot of poly. But
that's a lot of poly.
I think that's like Molly Tyler. That's a lot.
Hey, there'll be something to have four. There'll be something to have five.
Not on a regular, man. Not on a regular.
On a regular. Yo, I had this interview, right? Because I do a show every Tuesday, right? And I bring on different poly families. He has about, I think, 5 partners, 5 females, but they all have males too. So, you know, it just depends what type of poly you are. You know, because our dynamic is just a poly V. You know, and we're close. It's just us 3. We see our family, we developing. But you have solo poly, and it's someone that's almost that identifies as single, but they're in multiple relationships. But they all know about each other. So all the other partners know that this person has this day with this person or whatever it is, however they do it. You do have polyquads, you know, sometimes like two couples date each other and he shares his wife with him and he, you know, vice versa, whatever. It just really depends on what you're looking for in the poly world. Really, and it's becoming such a thing right now that it's really not that hard to find somebody willing to do this lifestyle. Like, you go to black_poly_nation, meet and greets all over. One of the best people to follow.
Write it down, man.
But the bigger question is, are you mentally ready to handle 2 women or multiple women at one time?
Yes, he is. He got this book. You copy it right here. It's going to help. Right here, the effort. You get them together. You play this game called the card game, Vulnerable 40.
Okay,
You're gonna know them better.
Steps though. You skipping steps. He's a single man.
Right.
He has to get a woman and get into something.
Right.
Work on getting that.
Because he could get one and then he could get the next one and then he try to introduce them together and they both be like, oh shit, we ain't with this. Hold on, time out.
That's what I was told. I was told that it's best to kind of allow them to do it, what's the word? Where it's
organically?
Organically, yeah,
Yeah. Oh yeah.
But
how would that work?
To the question about am I ready? I don't know. That's why I'm not, like I said, I'm not trying to jump in and it's all about having sex with 2 or 3 women or doing it like that. I've seen people in poly relationships like from afar, and I've seen them work for a long periods of time. I've seen relationships I've seen all relationships work and fail.
Yeah.
And I tell people all the time when I first brought up about possibly looking into poly, people like, they always frown their face up. And I'm like, that's what a lot of you people in relationships do. Y'all live in poly, y'all partners just don't know.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Are you getting that reaction more from women or men?
I get more reaction. I get more reaction to from women.
Of course.
But I've heard some women be like, really? But they be kind of like, I don't know if they be trying to pretend like they not, like they don't, like, really?
They be intrigued.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So,
but I would see that from women because they think that it's only like a male's type of relationship because they don't know the different dynamics that Alex just broke down. So they gonna honestly think, oh, it's misogynist, or it's a man, he only wants 2 women, just to have
build
sex
his
with
ego
them
and make him feel better about himself.
When honestly it works for different genders, but they're ignorant to it, so they're gonna hurry up and shut it off because it's not what they were taught. It's not what their mind was. Of course, monogamy has been taught for years in many different countries. So like, I mean, monogamy is what you were taught first.
Mm-hmm.
Anything outside of that is wrong. So just reprogramming and reprogramming the way you think, opening your mind. I feel like just opening your mind up to something different, something outside of the box that they continue to try and put us in. It's other places that are doing this type of relationship and they're working fluidly. They're working just fine. It's just all about what you were taught.
Right. That's where I am. Like what you said when you said about finding what works for you and everything like that. I think that a lot of times, like you said, we've been taught monogamy. Get married, this the way you're supposed to do it and everything like that. But the process of even dating doesn't really lead towards monogamy marriage.
No, it
They're
doesn't.
to go out, find new people, and do all this everything. Like, that's not steps marriage. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's not for one person. You know what I'm saying? It just don't make sense to me. So, and I feel like I'm not gonna put myself in a situation and feel like I'm stuck, or I don't want to be in that situation. I don't want nobody else to be in that situation.
Right.
But a lot of times in the past, I felt like that in monogamous relationships. I don't know. I'm not saying go jump into poly, but I feel like it's more than just when people say, oh, well, if you step out on a relationship, whether it be you cheated physically or emotionally, whatever, it's more than just, oh, I just want to be with another person. Sometimes like I know me, I have different elements. I do my comedy, I'm an entertainer, I work inside the medical field. It's different things to me. I need somebody that's gonna, if I can't have somebody that can hit every point, then I might need more than one.
Okay. I see the way you're looking at it.
But
should
like
you look
I say,
at it like
I'm
that?
not trying to jump into it. I'm more so I'm intrigued by all, like, it's not even just about the I know for me, in my mind, I would only think about the two women. That's how most men initially think.
Right.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I'm not trying to just jump into it. I'm just intrigued by the whole dynamics of seeing people actually doing it successfully, or at least working towards it.
Right.
Because that's not something it's hard to even YouTube or Google. Like, it's hard to even just find real info on it where people ain't trying to either bash it or say this, that, like giving their real feelings.
Yeah. And actually knowing what they're talking
What they're
about
speaking
instead
about,
of
yeah.
just their fears on it. They're projecting their fear of the relationship onto you by just talking about stuff they really don't know about.
Yeah, because he named quads and triceps.
Yeah.
The other one he named
He
the
said
triceps.
all that shit.
It's so many. It is so many, and it's really. I think a lot of people they're unfamiliar with this. So since they're unfamiliar with it, that's what brings the fear. Because one thing I always hear is when they find out I'm with two women, well, shoot, what if they want another male? There's that in polyamory. Polyamory, if you are in open triad, open poly, whatever, the woman can actually. I interviewed a woman that had two husbands and multiple boyfriends. You know, so it just depends what works for you. I think a lot of people are scared to discover themselves. You know, if you know you find you can be only for one. No one's saying that's wrong. But then you might feel like you have more love or want more for yourself. Discover you. That's gonna make it more organic. Find you, look for you, break them layers. A lot of people, like you just said, we were taught monogamy. Now, if I go against what I was taught, people are gonna look at me different. You don't want to look at yourself the way you want to be. You are. Right. And that's what people fear. People really fear, man. I was telling them the other day, I was like, it's kind of like we're structured to be fake. You know what I mean? If we work in the corporate world, we got to conduct ourselves. We in the press, we got to conduct ourselves a certain way. We can't say certain things. If we're this athlete, LeBron James, he got to watch what he says. If not, he's going to lose context. We're built to be fake. The moment we be real, everybody clench your pearls, snatching edges. You know what I mean? But that's what we got to do. We got to be real with ourselves. Make ourselves satisfied, not the next person. Be happy with ourselves. And when we discover what we like, what we want to be a part of, everything will always fall organic, and we will find our happiness through that shit.
All right, I got a question.
What's up?
I guess for I didn't get y'all. I'm sorry, the Porter family, but I came in late.
Oh, good, man.
Of course, but
should have been here from the beginning. I can't give you my name no more.
No, I'm gonna watch it later. This one I'm gonna watch it later.
I'll watch it later.
But no, I guess for all three, I want to ask is, and I don't know if y'all answered it already. Is this y'all first?
A poly relationship?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay. So, I guess I will. You know, what was the biggest obstacle or hurdle that y'all had to? I mean, because you constantly going through. Y'all living life and y'all living. People think, okay, it's not. I know it's not going to be just because y'all agreed to it. Y'all in a relationship, so it's going to be different things that y'all gotta come across every day. Just like a regular relationship. But I guess I would say, you know, what's the biggest obstacle when it came to y'all three and getting it started, and, like, you know, was it just smooth sailing or
relearn each other?
Yeah.
Relearn each other. The most thing that everybody still has to do regardless, you know what I mean? If you've been with someone for 15 years, you still have to keep learning that person. You might find some things new about them, but at the end of the day, we were thrown in the pot in the mix, like instantly. We had to relearn each other. Shalon had to see me with a different individual. I had to see how all this was gonna mesh, you know, so your insecurities, your jealousy it's gonna drive you. Your emotions are gonna drive you. You know, so it was really learning yourself, learn your partner, watching everything throughout all that, handling all your emotions. You know, because each day, not preparing for the next day, but you don't know what the next day was gonna bring. I don't know what challenges they would say. Oh, they froze.
No.
Challenges, boy. Challenges.
No, it would be, for me, it would be getting to know Alex as an individual, and then also getting to know an additional woman in my relationship separately, because I was always trying to pin them together. Like they were just one person, they were one being. And I had to learn that they were two individual people. They thought differently. You know, I couldn't reprimand her for something that I was mad at him about, and vice versa.
Right.
Gotcha. Dang, that does make sense, because like you said, like when you get married, the preacher even says that when you come together as one. Is that still the same thing in a poly relationship?
We're pretty much all on one accord. We just came together as one family. So,
and I think that's what a lot of people don't understand, and that's why the book was created, because all relationships, all families, all dynamics, we're all the same. All our challenges are the same. The way we want to love the next person is the same. You know what I mean? There's days she hates me. There's mad days. There's sad days. There's all types of days. There's all types of challenges, but it's all the same no matter who you're dealing with. Because each relationship, even in this relationship, my relationship with Shalon is individual. My relationship with Chantel is individual. Doesn't change nothing. Our family looks different, so that throws everybody off. But the way we handle each other, the things I gotta do to make sure they feel loved, I feel loved, they're confident, I'm confident, is the same thing you would do in a monogamous relationship.
Who Big Mama was tripping the most?
Big Mama.
Shalon's mother actually lived with us at the beginning. You know, and then Chantel's mother and granddad, they've been cool. Everybody's been kind of cool. They've been supportive. Of course, you go to the challenge, right? This is why I was saying Humphrey earlier. The one thing I love about it in the book is trust in time. Right. You know, I used to tell them, you know, they're gonna support it, right? They're not gonna understand it because it's unfamiliar. They're gonna support it because they love their child. And at the end of the day, it's in time that they're gonna see and where I stand with each of y'all, because they're gonna see a situation and be like, what the fuck this nigga? Nah, he keep playing, but whatever. But if you know what you're doing, baby, I gotta support you. And then after the years kept going, they see what I was doing, and I'm there for this. They trusted in that time, and now it's a big loving family. Her mother always over. Shalon's mother always check in. You know, my mother always popping up, saying what's up. So yeah, it's just a big family now.
Yeah, you definitely got to put in the time and show them, like the outsiders. You got to show them like this is real.
Yeah, you can't talk about it, because steady talking about it, it's like, okay, it's a gimmick. Everybody talking about something, about what they want and what they doing, but just show them. You don't have to convince nobody. You just live your life and show them what you're doing, and people will take heed to it.
Being an entrepreneur or a doctor, that's the way I break it down. You know what I mean? A lot of family members, your grandparents, they rather you go to college to become a doctor than you saying, I'm going to be an entrepreneur. They'll believe they're supporting you for whatever. They're familiar with that college system. They're not familiar with you hitting that block and selling whatever you want to sell and get that money till they see that success. Trust in time. You know, so it's with everything, even in this relationship.
I like it.
Oh my God.
Gotta cop that book, man. I'm telling you, bro. I'm copping the Wells today.
What? Hold on, let me get my pen.
Yeah, you know I got you, man. You know I'm gonna get your book.
You go to the PorterFamily.com, ThePortah family.com, all of it there.
Where do we perform comedy at? You can perform ever, because I would have got on one of his shows.
It does.
Oh, I should know. Y'all said you Porter with an AH.
Porter. Have you this vulnerable 40 gang? Get you a shirt, a hoodie. No, get you a pillow. I'm pushing pillows, son. I'm pushing pillows. They playing me. I got them Porter pillows out there.
What are pillows? I'm getting me a pillow.
You getting a
I'll put
pillow?
pillow in every
Pillow.
house.
I'm getting a pillow.
That's
A
it.
pillow.
Pillow push a quarter.
It ain't no
Pillow push a
pillow.
quarter.
It's a
Porta
pillow.
pillows, porta pot, man, do it all.
That's what I'm saying. Porta potty, all that.
Oh
All
my
that.
God, what the fuck? You lost
We done went to toilets and everything.
Nigga,
Oh,
He
What
could
you
dance
need?
up the Charmin.
This how the porta. Hey, I ain't gonna ask for too much. Maybe like 10. You can do me 7%. You get you the porta potty. It's gonna be a
The
toilet.
porta pot.
Yeah, it's a potty.
We not doing that.
All three can sit on the toilet together. Like,
Oh Lord. What?
Now, baby, look,
that's a negative. That's a negative. See, I can't be distracted. My focus is to put a pillow in every house, or porta pillow in every house. You heard?
it can be done.
I'm that pillow pusher.
Hey, let me touch on one more thing. 8 ways to help self-growth. Man, surrender your fears. Release all your blame, guilt of self, and forgive yourself. Release all frustrations, regrets, and disappointments. Learn to love and accept yourself. Release sadness and grief. Let go all denials and lies to accept yourself. Release all illusions within self for a collective conscious. Let go of control and allow love to flow freely. What is true will always remain. Look for validation from no one but yourself. These things. What made you come up with all 8 of them? 8 ways.
Greatest way to balance your chakras. You know what I mean? And it's gonna touch on everything. You know, what we always do. We always try to control. We always fear. The fear of the unknown, right? Fear is our biggest kryptonite right there.
Right.
You know, so you tell yourself these 8 things. You know what I mean? Remind yourself. Looking for validation in somebody else. Like I just said, you know, other people, they can't be their natural self because they have to make sure they're doing it right for the next. Find validation in yourself, self-confidence, hold yourself high. Right. You know, a lot of people walk with a lot of insecurities. Man, the prettiest girl could be the most insecure one too. We don't know that. Right. So these are just things to actually help build yourself. Like I said, the book overall not help you just balance relationships, but balance you, because everything for you to love right, you gotta love you first.
Right. That makes sense.
I got a question for you. What and for all 3, what's the I know when y'all got in y'all had an ex or something that came with a DM or a text like that's what you on? Like ain't nobody get no crazy like wow or something.
Well, me and Shalom been together for 20 years. So
okay.
You know, we Chantel, I think her ex was gonna shoot me. He was gonna shoot me.
Yeah. He was gonna shoot him.
Oh.
Quote unquote. Niggas say he's gonna drive down here in a Penske truck with his gun on his lap.
In his work truck? He was gonna come in his work truck?
I said in a rental truck, but like okay. So that was that. And then I think he started being in my friend DM, like hard liking her pictures and shit like that, and then posting him with 2 girls. Like it's random. Like
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Salty for me.
Yes.
Photoshopping.
It'd be crazy.
This is tea.
It's the tea, huh?
But that was that. I ain't really had too many exes and no shit like that. Like I kind of stick and move. But yeah, that was the.
Go ahead, player. Stick and move.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
How about me? You know what I mean?
That don't need to say was stick
I
and
can't get
move.
too close. You know. But yeah, that was pretty much that one.
Okay. That's what's up. I already know my stuff gonna be I'm gonna get a text or 2. That's what you want. You going to hell? Something crazy, you know. Something silly.
And then they only pick and choose parts of the Bible that they want to discuss. Like these people in the Bible have multiple wives and different stuff like that. So I kind of ignored it because I did grow up religious, but I ignored it because my own mama don't beat me in the head with the Bible. So I'm not gonna listen to nobody else beating me over the head with the Bible or religion. I know what I know, and I live how I live.
You live how you live. You feel what you feel. I like it. I like it. You like it, Ben? Why? What you
Hey,
got? You good?
Hey, man, I like it. I respect. I tried Shabazz.
Oh,
Nigga.
I think I seen him. He said he gonna share the page. Shout out to Shabazz. What up?
Okay, yeah.
Shout out to Lala, Victoria. They weren't able to make it tonight.
I wouldn't miss this for the world.
Appreciate that.
I was about to say, well, I appreciate that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
appreciate that.
You know, like I said, I
Mara,
find it
where you at?
like when you
I'm
when
learning.
you
I'm
talk
just sitting
about
here learning.
Okay, got you.
I really was about to say, what happened to the girl?
Still learning.
Okay.
Oh, so you learned. So what do you think of it all?
It just
For me? Oh, go ahead.
before it's like I was ignorant to like what it was, but it's like a lot of the things you were saying, you could really take it with any form of relationship. So there's a lot of similarities to just being like with one person and being like with multiple people, and it just I learned a lot.
Oh, that's good. I'm glad you did.
Can I ask a question though?
What's
Yeah.
up?
Cause he said y'all was together for 20 years, and I'm looking like there's no way. Like, how old are y'all?
They look young. Now. They young.
They probably relationship started in 3rd grade.
I'm 37. I'm 37. The little girl that came in the video, she's 20. The one I told her that she needs to be at the gym.
Wow.
Okay. I was like, 20 years? Nah.
I'm going to be 40 this year.
Wait, what?
Yeah, she gonna be 40. I'm 30. I'm 37. Well, gonna be 38. I don't know. I look, I'm old.
Oh yeah, they were together for 20 years. And then I'm I'm getting I
2,
forgot.
3, 4,
I'm
6,
29.
12.
Okay.
So yeah, they were together, and then me and Alex, we you gotta watch some of our YouTubes or something, because we broke everything down. I don't want to prolong this video by breaking it down.
Shoot, I'm off tomorrow too. I'm gonna go on here. How many videos got up?
We got a lot. Got to the 979, Fox Soul, the Fox News with Isaiah. Been making some
I seen you
moves.
got.
We did with
what
Joy
was it, last
Daly.
week? Y'all was on there last week.
That was our second one with that last week. We did one with Joy Daly from a lot of people, man. We just do interviews.
You guys.
But I wanted to start pushing out something that can actually help the community, because we are looking as leaders in the community, especially bring it to light, especially in the Black community.
Yeah.
They fucked everybody up. You know what I mean? Like shit, Black people was doing this. They're like, we here. So it's something that we actually want to push out and keep educating people that it is possible. And then the main purpose behind the book, how I took it the route just to show that every relationship has the same similar challenges, was for everybody to see there's nothing different. You know what I mean? We all have to put in the same effort. We all have to put in the same work. We choose our families to be different, but it's still the same work challenges to try to make someone feel loved and be loved. It is what it is.
Yeah, that's what I'm
talking. Man, I'm glad. I don't know, man. I'm just sitting here and I'm looking at all this Black love and
it's possible. It can actually happen. You know?
But what's funny is, not funny, but what I say is, like, no matter what question we ask, and I haven't went back and watched, well, I will, I am going to, but every question that's asked, whether it be me or you, the other young lady, what was her name? Who? I ain't get to. Yeah, I'm late. We'll do that later. Yeah, we'll do it later. So, but any question that's asked to whoever inside of the Porter family, they all are able to answer it. It ain't no pause, and it's just, you know what I'm saying. When you hear people, when you talk to people about their relationships, and you ask them certain things about their relationships, what'd be funny is, like, they don't really know how to. They don't know why they do certain thing, or it just be funny.
They're real apprehensive with their answers.
Right. I think that y'all had to. It seems like, and not to say all relationships are like that, because I've seen great monogamous relationships and things like that. But just for y'all, I respect it, and it seems like y'all have to put forth the effort, of course. But it seems like y'all put forth the effort in, like you say, getting to know each other and learning each other, because one of the things I know a lot of us men, we always, we always get deterred because people like, man, you gonna have 2 black women? Oh no, that ain't gonna work. And it's gonna they try to push, try to almost knock the idea out of your mind to not even want to try. And it's like
Yeah.
Mr. Porter said, it's like going into a career.
Yeah.
And so you can't do this, you can't do that, you know.
Yeah.
So that's one of the things that since I've been on, I've been like, okay, that's pretty fascinating because no matter who grabbed the mic, they grabbed the mic, and if we had a little audience, they'll be like, "That's this person."
Definitely.
Appreciate that.
Hopefully everybody out there is doing it right now. Make sure you like the video, share the video, subscribe to the YouTube, subscribe to our page on Facebook. Hey, thank you guys so much, man. Alex, the Porter
Thank you
family.
for having us.
Thank you.
Hey, man.
Always
Good
love.
times. Good times, man. Ben, you got anything else? I know you wanna.
You know, I won't be on. It's Monday.
Okay.
I won't be doing anything on the OnlyFans tonight. No black.
Oh, wow.
Sorry, no thigh rubs tonight, ladies.
Oh.
You trying to cap out the night being somebody's man crush Monday?
Hey.
You know, I tackle the women who have those thigh fetishes and little knee fetishes and things like that. But not tonight. But
We can say it's Monday.
Monday.
it was a long weekend. You know, I've been moving and stuff. So yeah, I'm gonna give these little legs a rest. And
Right.
How was the show, man? I missed y'all show. I missed your show.
That show was the
Bananas.
first of us doing it. It was crazy. You know, it was the house party, wild ass house party,
Right.
comedy show, and it really looked like you was at a club. Like we had the liquor for everybody. You know, you come in there for the side. We had the little VIP area for those who like to get VIP-ish. And you know, and we actually had like the chairs. You seen the stage and the setup. Like it was like live. When I walked in, and I was just like, okay, that's what we paid for. All right. So, but it was a great show. We got the next one coming up October the 10th. We're gonna be doing. We're gonna try to do it every month. And we got a few other projects that I am working on, but I'm not gonna put it out there yet until it's almost done, about to be done. But the comedy album is available still on all streaming sites. It's Tough, the comedy album from last year, and my new comedy album is coming out before the end of this year. So
Okay.
that's all I got.
That's what I'm talking about. You know I got you, man.
No, a little something. You know. Oh, and I'll be anybody that know anybody in Killeen, Texas. Me and Shabazz will be headlining at the Twice as Funny Comedy Club in Killeen. There's only 3 black comedy clubs in America. Twice as Funny is one of them in Killeen. So if you got any family in Killeen or in that area, tell them to come see us Friday and Saturday.
That's where y'all be at?
That's where we're gonna be this weekend.
This weekend.
Oh, so y'all travel.
Yeah. But I've been at the Improv. I've been out there. I did
Okay, that's what I was gonna ask you.
yeah, we do things. You know, got the album, the Improv, you know, this ain't really about me. This is about the Porters, but I'm gonna go, you know.
Nah, it's all good. We coming up to
Hey, man, everybody put their info
a
out
show.
Yeah, we gonna pull up.
You know,
I just followed you on IG, so I'm gonna keep tabs.
oh man, I'm finna be an Porter. Ben Porter, man.
Before we get out of here.
No, I don't like you.
Hey, see, Ben didn't know how to get him, man. Ben,
Family.
you do the Improv what every?
They have been calling me quite often. I did the last show before they hit the whole world shut down. And then I did come back and headline in June. So they try to keep, you know, rotate the headliners. Well, yeah, I'm a Houston headliner and Texas headliner. So they try to rotate them. So I don't know when they calling me back. We'll see. But we still got other stuff going on because it's still other places. I don't want people even during this COVID and everything like that, shout out to the improv and everything like that, but it's still entertainment and comedy going on in other places.
Right.
We
Definitely.
still getting it in with your mask on.
Okay.
Let's talk about the bubble situation before we get out of here. The Houston Rockets, man, I hate
Out the bubble.
They out the bubble. They done. They done.
Yeah.
What's the dude name?
Daniel
Yamada?
House.
Yes. Daniel, that's how you pronounce his name?
Yeah.
We
Daniel
gonna call him Dan the Man tonight.
Okay. So if you guys didn't know, he violated the league rule by having what they said was like a COVID employee
Yeah.
came to his room or something like that.
Trying to check his temperature.
Right. And then I don't know how they found out, but he was out. He got kicked out. But the
Like,
Rockets.
how you know?
But what gets me is like you got all this money and like why you do that?
No, ain't nobody why I do that. How y'all know I did that?
Right. You're right.
People run their mouth. That girl probably ran her mouth. You know,
She
oh my
can't-
God, I was up in Daniel House's room. Oh my Jesus. And then
So mad at her if I was there.
I took a picture or something.
Selfie.
Mm-hmm.
She done took a picture in the bathroom and put it on her Instagram.
So you think he did that? It wasn't her?
I know.
I have no clue.
and we don't know.
I'll be sitting there telling her, I say, don't be bragging. You know I'm just Daniel House, right? Just
I'm regular. I'm regular.
A dude like Daniel House should be able to get coochie in the bubble under the radar the whole thing.
He must have been this day. He must have been. I don't know. He was slipping either way.
He must have bit her.
Right. Bit her?
And it was a hard situation for all of them in that bubble because the first thing James Harden did when he touched down was with the turkey leg hut. I seen that today on Instagram. I was
He
like, damn,
did?
that was
Hey,
great.
that's the first thing that they took a picture of. That it might not been I don't think that was the
That's
first
true.
thing. That was the first thing they got on camera.
This nigga was at Turkey Leg Hut?
Turkey leg hut.
Yeah, that go.
Hey, ain't no shout out to Turkey Leg Hut, man, for real. All right. I guess that's it for tonight, man. I thank you guys so much. Alex,
Yes,
go ahead
sir.
and put the information out there.
All right, man. Make sure y'all tap in. We got the book. We got the game. You know what I mean? This book is information you get for all relationships, all dynamics, all love. It doesn't matter what kind of love you got. Fight for your love. Put that effort in. Got the Vulnerable 40 game. Got clothing, all that at www. Now I'm not going to say all that. The porterfamily.com. ThePortah family. And just copy your book, man. You're not going to regret it. And get you a pillow. Get you a pillow. I put a pillow in every
Turn 'em
house.
off.
What you say, Chantal? They hate it.
Cut the
Not a pillow, a pillow. A
They
pillow.
got to get you a pillow.
Hello.
Call me. It's going to be Pillow Pushing Porter. That's it.
Oh.
Pillow Pushing
Push
Porter.
pillows.
Cut the feed.
See what you say? Cut the
We
feet.
got some 3-seater toilets coming. The 3-seater toilet.
You gonna be shit next to two other people because I don't know who's gonna be
Hey,
shit next to me.
Hey, you a believer in that though? You a believer in that? Man, you a believer in that?
That's facts, man. We greatly appreciate you bringing us on. I'll be taking us
for
apart
sure,
for
man.
the house party. Great
Yeah.
meeting everybody. You know what I mean, Myra. Man, we're
Yeah.
going to have to show up to a show most dancing. I'm going to have to give you
Oh man, I'm inviting y'all. I got
Show
y'all.
to the show, I'm giving you a pillow.
I
That's
got
the word.
y'all.
Oh my god.
A word.
Shut-
This fool really gonna be carrying a pillow into the show too.
Come get
That's
it.
facts. That's facts. That's my
Yeah,
word.
but-
I brought
Hey,
your pillow.
I'm taking it on stage.
You gonna take it on stage with you?
I'm taking it on stage.
They gonna check this
I'm
nigga
pushing
at the door.
fellas,
What is
man.
this?
So you know you can't bring things in with you. This is for
It's
Ben.
my pillow.
It's my pillow. It's for Ben.
Ain't no typical pillow right here. Yeah?
This is a
Hey, you
porta
gotta start
pillow.
breaking down. You gotta see this pillow right here, bro.
This one.
You stupid. Shalon, Chantel, thank you guys so much, man.
Thank you
What's
for
the baby's
having us.
name? What's the baby's?
Soraya.
Soraya. That's what I'm talking about.
My princess
We're
right
still
there.
trying to show her camera
Beautiful.
etiquette. She ain't good with it yet.
She
She ain't
got the
good with it
camera
yet?
and start yelling.
No,
So
she
we
ain't made
gotta-
out. She ain't made out of noise.
No, barely. Like once I put her up, she yelled at me a little bit, then she sat back down. But
Yeah,
she don't really cry. She a good baby.
She's a good baby, yeah.
Only a month. Only a month.
Hey, that's what I'm talking about. Man.
And she be acting like she's 48.
Yeah.
Man.
Yamana, put your info
I
out there
don't
so they
have
can
no.
follow.
You said what?
Put your info out there so they can follow you.
Follow me on my Instagram, Twitter, and Snapchat at Xiomara Lachelle. Then follow my podcast at Indecisive Vibes. We're gonna start pushing out more episodes starting next week, so stay tuned.
It's going down in a major way. All right, that's it. We did it. We did it for tonight, man. Thank you guys so much. Hey, make sure you guys follow Humvee's House Party on YouTube. Like the page on Facebook. Share the show. Again, thank you to the Porter family. Get the book.
Get the book, yeah. The book and the pillows. The book and the
book and the
pillow.
pillows.
The book.
The book and the pillow.
Book and the pillow.
That's the name of the show. The name of the show is theporterfamily.com. So hopefully everybody will go to the website and will buy a book and a pillow.
A
Pella.
Well, Lisa, lay your head on when you read the book. It's gonna be deep.
Boom. There it is. It's going down. Hey, it's your man Humvee, and this is Humvee's House Party.
You gotta let new people know that you about to do that. They might get the motion sickness, man.
Hey, man, that's what's up.
You got the baby looking straight in the camera.
But she was ready.
She was